Hello Pisces, how are you? As always, I hope you are feeling good, feeling fab, inspired. Today we're checking in on your energies to see what is happening. Dear Pisces, if you're new here, awesome. It's great to connect with you and lovely to have our returning viewers and subscribers. Just to let you know, we do Pisces daily and we do all of the zodiac signs weekly, so you can check into your sun, moon and rising energies, okay? Or whatever you feel called for. So let's have a look at the overall energies right now, and then we'll dive in a little bit further on what Spirit wants you to know to support your path and journey right now. I hope things are feeling a little lighter for you, Pisces. I know we've got some things happening in Mars and Mercury going retrograde again or something. I haven't had a deeper look. I'm not sure if you're aware, I've actually studied astrology as well, Reiki, done a whole bunch of things, host retreats, really helping people heal along their journey and channeling on in to see what their spirit needs and to support them, as well as growing businesses in different niches from tech to wealth, and like to, you know, old world to new world kind of stuff. So let's support your journey and see what's happening here today. Pisces, rightio. You and your loved ones are safe. This is a new moon in Cancer. Then we move on to a fiery climax approaches, and then meditate and contemplate. So if there has been some concerns, Pisces, in regards to some form of stability and security, Spirit's letting you know it's okay. They're providing for you. Spirit's providing for you. The universe is providing for you. I feel a lot of emotion is around you right now and concern around the family. In addition to, it may be that with this season coming upon us, you know, there is family time. A lot of us may not be able to connect with our family, or you could just be going through some, you know, financial I should say lack of financial stability potentially for some of you. With a fiery climax approaches with a full moon in Aries. Aries is about leading and taking action, okay? You might find that with this fiery climax approaches that there's something that needs to be faced head on, is what I feel from this energy, and just needs to be communicated and connected. What I'm getting though is be mindful in the approach, because that's where the fiery climax approaches. If you're getting two people coming in, firing, charging, that's obviously not going to turn out to be a friendly engagement. So there could be just something that you've got a lot of work to do, deadlines to meet, things to happen. And again, you know, family time for some of us, family time may not be like exciting, can be challenging, okay? So this could be part of it. Maybe too, there's just some things that you've got to like circle back around on with some form of, what I'm getting here is like contracts, bills, like things that you've got to complete. So I just feel like there's something that you just have to face head on, and this could come in a variety of ways, but we're going to dive in deeper, Pisces. And then you've got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So you've got a lot of new moon energy. So this is a lot of like manifesting energy, but a lot of emotional manifesting. So really getting into the feeling of what it is that you want to manifest and bring into your life. And then once you do that, that's about then starting to take the action and movement into that energy. I feel whatever it is that you need to meditate and contemplate is to support what is next on your path and journey. Like I said, I feel like there's something that you've got to do here, Pisces, and you know, just to peek in on for yourself on what that is and what you need to do to best support yourself. So that's obviously going to be different for all of you. This is a general read, so where it resonates, okay? So let's dive a little bit deeper and see what Spirit has for you, Pisces. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Mother Star, and the Empress. Yeah, with this, your loved ones are safe. Spirit is coming on in with offers and opportunity to help get you going, to help raise I think, the stability that you're seeking, the financial gains that you're seeking, whatever it is that you've been wanting to work towards, Pisces, I feel like this is coming on in and showing up for you. So if it hasn't happened already, I feel like that's kind of next in line, right? Coming to the present as things move on, because we kind of look at the past energy, how it's reflecting currently, and where things are moving to and towards. Maybe to it's interesting further what's coming through, but let's see where this goes, because I don't want, there's like a message coming in that doesn't have relation to this, but I want to see if it comes out, and I will come back around if needed, and if it shows up again. But with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, there's some offer and opportunity coming on in. It may not be as big as that you want it, but it's going to be enough to support what you need. And then with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel what that's doing is then kickstarting and putting things into motion. So this is one offer and a new beginning. So maybe with this offer and opportunity that is coming in, this is a new beginning to start something afresh. If you are trying to do a side hustle, maybe you got a new job or a part-time gig, something that's going to support your path and journey for the next chapter of growth that you're looking financially. So it's kind of like a win-win. You might find you're doing two things at once to just maintain and have a bit more freedom and flexibility in your lifestyle and spending. But it's not one, to be frivolous, but it's have fun with it, enjoy it. But there's something new coming on in that, and I feel like there's just part of it that you need to ride the wave with. But with this Mother Star card, and this is kind of what I'm getting here, this new beginning is about you taking action in a new way. For some of you, you may be starting a side business or starting a business or escalating the growth of this business. Maybe you've been dabbling, maybe you've been trying to get clients, make some money. And I think you're going to start seeing some money come through here. And with this new beginning, it's like the momentum, it's like that snowball effect that starts rolling and getting bigger is what I feel here. Spirit's just asking you, connect into your resources, connect into the things that that make you shine, in a sense of what you do naturally that helps others. There's something here that I feel that you may be missing as part of this piece that gives you that special edge is what I'm getting here, Pisces, okay, with this Mother Star card. So whatever you've been dreaming about, whatever you've been putting out there, whatever you've been manifesting, Spirit saying, we got you. Stay connected to your path, your truth. This is the third eye's paying attention, pointing out to me on this occasion. So stay focused and connect into this, your vision, okay? Importantly, where to go next is what Spirit's saying. They're here to help you on your path, your vision, and like where you need to go next. But yeah, I'm just getting be mindful of the resources that you are using or applying. I feel like you're missing something here along this path, but once you connect with what that is, and it's going to happen naturally, it's going to unfold naturally. So you're going to have that aha moment is what I'm feeling, going, now this makes sense, this all connects together, and now it works and flows is what I'm getting. And you're going to start seeing a further birth, a further growth in terms of your I'm getting lifestyle as well. So while you're getting, I don't know why that song Rich and the Famous is coming on through. I'm trying to think who the artist is. I see them, they're twins. Lifestyle of the Rich and the Famous is the song that's come through in my head, connecting the Empress energy. So this could be you rising up in status. The Empress is also about, that luxurious lifestyle. That can be different for all of us. Luxury might be going to a spa, getting a facial. Luxury could be, I'm going to buy myself a nice handbag or a swag swag, cool pair of shoes. It could be one of the guys, connecting on in and getting, I don't know, a new helmet for their bike, whatever that may be. And I'm talking a motorbike, or getting that leather jacket, whatever it is. I feel like you're starting to collect pieces and do things that make you feel amazing again, but you've had to probably put that to the side a bit if there has been any financial constraints or other experiences where you've had to focus in other places right now. So I feel like you're getting back to yourself, Pisces, is what I'm getting here. So you've also got the Page of Swords. It's interesting how you've got the Page energies, which is kind of more related to the past moving into the, you know, the present and what's potentially coming forward. There's definitely some form of connection here where you will be collaborating with others. You might find that you get someone helping you that's leading you on the path, or you could be stepping into more the mentoring perspective, subject to, you know, the path and journey you're on. But there's something here that you'll be taking on. Yeah, this is looking good, Pisces. What I really like about this with the Empress energy, and as we look like, as things unfold, what you're going to find here is that there's the potential, there's things that are starting to really pique your curiosity, that you're starting to take more risks with. And the reason you can do that is because you feel more secure and stable in terms of your presence and where you're at. So like I said, it's amazing what having that financial stability can make a difference, where you can kind of go and do the things you want to do, you know, to your means. I'm not talking about, you know, a certain income and then thinking you're going to go buy a boat. I'm just saying that you're in a place where you can start taking a little bit more risks with what you want to do. Maybe there's little things that you can invest in here and there that is going to make you feel good, okay, is kind of what I'm getting here. And any risk that you may be taking, it's one that's stimulating you mentally, but also like charging you within is what I'm feeling. And then you, with this Three of Pentacles energy, in addition to your curiosity, maybe you're putting yourself out more, okay? You're getting a bit more ambitious with your approach to things, because you're kind of like maybe at a point where the confidence has risen, like I said, and you're now just like kind of not giving a fuck anymore in terms of what people think. It's like you've broken these barriers that you might have had or put on yourself. And with this Three of Pentacles energy, there is some form of collaboration happening. I feel like you'll be working with a group of people. It could be a couple of people, maybe like two others with this Ace, or maybe, yeah, there's just some like four, or potentially four people, all inclusive, that you could be working with on a project or something that is expected to be quite successful and rewarding for you. In addition to this reward, there is going to come a lot of, I feel like timelines, deadlines is what I'm getting with this Ten of Wands. Like, I think it's going to be a bit more full on than you anticipated, but I'm not too concerned with this Ten of Wands energy. You've got the Mother Star card here, and that's just saying here, connect in with yourself. Don't overburden to a place that you burn out, and don't tap into your wonderful resources that you have, like your insight, like your visions, like your Pisces magic, okay? And I feel like that's what this is saying here. I think there's just going to be a lot of things that you've got to juggle. In addition to that, we've got the Seven of Cups energy. So what you might find too, as you're feeling this burden, on top of it is decisions, choices, direction, pathways that you could potentially take. Maybe things have scaled up a lot quicker than you anticipated, and it's a lot for you right now, Pisces, with all that. But let's further clarify and see what else Spirit has. Thank you, Spirit. Share more on this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about your new beginning and moving forth independently. This could be that you are really kicking off on your own here with your career, making choices, decisions your way, walking your way, talking your way, in a sense of going out on your own is what I potentially feel here with this Page of Pentacles. So this offer that comes on in is probably a private project of some kind, or an opportunity for you to earn extra revenue. Something of that nature here is what I'm getting for the Nine of Pentacles. People are requiring your resources, your talents to help them. With this Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Five of Swords. So what I feel is happening here, there's just, I think some part of you is still trying to figure out exactly what you should be doing. And that's the conflict that I'm getting here. I think you don't want to let people down. There's certain things that you've got to do to support your family or your life, your lifestyle, keeping up with bills, resources, things like that. And I just feel with this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning is one about, will unfold on its own, okay? But I think there's just a little bit of conflict mentally on exactly what you should be focused on to help ramp that up. But I feel like that's going to work out on its own. Let's just get one more for this Five of Swords energy. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. Well, okay, it's given us two, so we'll take that. Page of Pentacles again, and Knight of Cups. So you're getting solid offers coming on in, whichever one it is, Pisces. One that is solid financially, and I feel like there's a big part here that fills your cup up. I think someone here in this path and journey probably knows you quite well. But also too, the conflict that you may be experiencing is choosing things you want to do from your heart versus things you want to do that supports you financially. But I think you're going to be surprised how you can quickly combine the two. And like I said here, there could be potentially something that you're missing here on what actually gets you excited. I feel like you may be like fresh starting and in a sense of like trying something new. And you're trying to figure that out. So with the Queen of Cups, with the Mother Star, you've got the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. What I'm getting here is Spirit saying, don't sit too long in thinking. Make sure that you're doing, okay, is a key part. And it's interesting here because you don't have any Wands energy here, which is a lot more on action, the fiery energy. But you definitely have Wands here. I mean, all the resources are here. But with also this third eye energy, that's also Chariot energy, movement forward, vision casting and moving forward, connecting to Spirit and moving forward. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying here for you, Pisces. This is about getting connected to your emotions and trusting the feelings that you get when you're making decisions and as you're moving forward. Like, release it. It's not a time to hold on to it thinking that you have to know the how and exact steps that you've got to take. Allow it to flow. Allow it to become, okay? You will figure it out, but for some reason, I feel that, like I said, there's something that you're missing and not connecting to. And it's a key part of you that I feel like you're not leveraging or leaning into, or something of that nature regarding you, your skills, your talent, your spirituality, your heart, in terms of what you're doing that makes you unique, special, amazing. Things happen, okay? With this Two of Pentacles, this is just about you focusing, staying focused. While she might be juggling, an interesting part is with these Pentacles energy, it is one of balance, one that flows, that you've got the power of infinity there. So when I look at that energy, that to me is something that flows, and you will figure out how to make work what you need to make work, how it will flow for you. It doesn't mean you have to do everything right now. It's just maybe you're overwhelmed and hence not taking action, hence may be feeling a little procrastination because now all these things are come in and you're probably like this overburden. Okay, how am I going to manage this? And I don't think you need to think too hard about it. Just start, pick a thing, write it down, complete it, and then get to the next thing. Writing out lists is really helpful, even bullet points too, to help you go, okay, these are the things that I have to do. What is number one priority? Do I need to do this point before I can do the second thing? Or can I get the first thing done, move on to the third thing, and then, you know, like, you've got to figure out how to manage that. Time management is kind of what I'm getting here. But it's important that you start moving forward, Pisces, and connecting more into your heart space and intuition and trusting as you're moving forward. So you've got the Empress and the Ten of Swords. I don't know what this overburdening is for you right now. So this could be, Pisces, that with this Eight of Swords, I think you figure out quickly what you need to do, because someone's going to come in and say, hey, what you doing? Okay? Someone's coming in to help you. I think they can kind of see you're a little defeated. And the reason I'm giggling is because it's like, I feel like at some point you're getting a bit deer in headlights going, holy shit. And why I giggle is because in terms of the holy shit and whatever you're feeling and experiencing, there's just this lightness and joy about you, because I think you're even kind of like smiling and giggling at yourself in a sense, like, I don't know what the fuck's happening to me. Like, why am I feeling so stuck? And I think this person's going to come in and help you, going, Pisces, you got this. What do you need? Let's help you figure this out, okay? So you've got support here. And the King of Swords King of Wands is a lot around action. They're knowing what to work on. They're knowing what to focus on. They're knowing how to make it happen and how to be in pursuit to making things like accumulate or compound or just be achieved, okay? And this Empress energy, this is like the true rebirth, okay? But you need to figure out this part first, which is a lot around your time management, your balancing, your communication, and the way that you treat yourself in this process. Don't be too hard on yourself, Pisces, but you're very supported. So it's okay to be a little bit vulnerable here, okay? Yeah. So this Page of Swords, like this spark and curiosity, this direction, I think you're going to all of a sudden get so much clarity as you move forward with this Page of Swords. But this clarity that you have and what you start doing and what you start going after, I think is just, like I said, there's going to be a lot of unfolding that comes. And I think a lot of exciting unfolding as things you get more curious about, you look a bit more into, you research a bit more, and it's like you start really enjoying what you're doing, and that oozes through the family, everything that you're doing, the people that you're most connected with, okay? Whatever the family life is for you. Sometimes it can just be us and our pets, you know? So whatever that is, I feel like a nice sense of joy that's coming on through. And that's probably beautiful Jupiter as well, shining its light on you here, Pisces. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Swords. I mean, you've got aces, lots of pentacles here. This is looking really beautiful, Pisces. Really beautiful. This new beginning that you're working on, or this project that you're working on, there's a lot of intellectual aspects to the work that you're doing. So you're going to be going, I think, working from a lot of things where you have to research, where you have to look in further to really put out whatever you're putting out to the world. So I feel like when I say facts, like things that you need to be accurate on when I talk about facts. So if there's a certain subject, topic, or something that you're connecting about, talking about, researching, whatever work that you're doing, this is something that needs to be on point, but it's a part of this on point and inspiration that's coming from this is it's exciting for you because it's new and it's fresh, and it's allowing to tap into different areas of who you are, okay? And I feel a lot of excitement and joy in terms of the work that you'll be doing as you move forward. Let's get some on the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So you got Seven of Cups twice. I think it's just, again, what you should be focusing on, what you should be working on. You're feeling the burden of what, maybe there's the workload, and over here was the mind that comes with it. So just be careful you're not burning out and trying to overgear, over deliver. Set your boundaries. Make sure you're setting your boundaries and setting boundaries, and in a sense of just communicating. And if you're in charge, you know, set the tone. Figure out how to compromise, how to make things work in terms of deadlines or outsourcing or whatever you need to do here, Pisces. If you need help, ask for help. Seven of Cups, you've got the Eight of Wands. So things are going to be moving through pretty quickly with the work, that you're doing. Probably even the choice and decisions that you're making. I think you'll get the clarity that you need on the action steps that you need to move forward in. And you probably receive some form of news and information as well that's going to help you do that. There's no doubt, and I mean, I think we see it here, there's just a little bit of conflict on priorities, what to work on, but you will figure it out. I think could be part of the meditate and contemplate energy here, and leaning into the people around you if you need to collaborate a bit more. I think everyone might have different priorities, so you've got to be the one to lead this, okay? And with this Two of Wands energy, along with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things happening. And then with the Eight of Wands coming in, it's like it wants to move fast, move quicker. Someone potentially might want that. But in addition to that, it's just news and information and more things coming. And I can feel your little sense of overload, but sometimes, you know, when you need that pressure, it just helps you keep pushing forward. And it's like, oh my God, I just got this done, and it just worked. It worked because that's how when you're in flow, Pisces. So I feel like you will get into flow, but just don't think too hard about it. Just do what you know and do it well. And I feel like the rest will just kind of go and flow with that. I feel like you'll be leading a lot of this, right? Like you have a lot of ways to use your voice, a lot of way to lead this project or whatever it is that you're working on here. And with this Two of Wands energy, as we're coming out of it, is kind of saying, again, cast your vision. What is it that you're working towards? What is it that you're focusing on? Because you've got opportunities right now ahead of you. Where is it aligned for you? Where is it aligned, and where can you take the most action is what I'm getting here. I'm going to get one more card on how to best support you right now, in terms energetically, and what Spirit wants you to know. Thank you for our Pisces. You've got the card Happiness. Your thinking will either make you happy, your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. Yeah, I think this is just being a bit more solution driven rather than focusing if you're doing a good job or not. Stay true to you. Do the best that you can with whatever you're doing. Simplify. That's part of the process. When we simplify things and break it down, it makes it a lot easier. In addition to communicating what you need, Pisces, and remembering how awesome you are. It's always about you being awesome, and it's always about, you know, how great you are and what you bring to the table. So keep remembering that and stay focused on the good energy. Okay. I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you, Pisces. Stay well. We'll catch you later.